Joe Biden is going to be 150% powerless as president. First of all, he doesn't have the mental or physical capacity to do the job. Second of all, he doesn't have the support in the Senate. He has lackluster support in the House of Representatives, and he will have zero national support across the board. All he'll have is the media, and after this election, nobody trusts the media. Nobody trusts the pollsters, Fox News included. That's why they're all outside the Phoenix counting office right now chanting, Fox News sucks. 855-765-1045. By the way, I didn't even tell you the best part of this. This is the best news coming out of this election. The House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, they thought this blue wave was coming. You've probably heard by now that this blue wave was just, this was a contact high idea. They were all sitting around in Portland, Oregon, or in San Francisco, toking on whatever, or shooting up whatever it is they shoot up. And they were like, man, you know what? There's going to be a blue wave. We're going to get the Senate. We're going to get more seats in Congress. We're going to get the presidency. And then we're going to pack the court. Man, it's going to be a blue wave. Hang 10. We're going to pack the court with like 20 judges. Oh, it's going to be great. Didn't happen. It was all a fallacy. It was a contact high pipe dream. There was no blue wave. There was the opposite. Nancy Pelosi is walking into a Congress that is weaker for the Democrat Party. There are fewer Democrats in the House of Representatives. And get this, the Democrats that are left, guess who they blame for that? They don't blame Donald Trump. They don't blame Joe Biden. They blame Nancy Pelosi. Because when people go and they vote for their congressperson, if they're kicking out Democrats, it's because they don't like what the Democrats are doing in Congress. And what have the Democrats been doing in Congress? One thing, trying to impeach the president. And who's been leading the charge? Nancy Pelosi. So when they get back to work in January, with all these new Republican Congress people, sure, they'll still hold the majority. But the majority gets to pick their speaker. And there's a lot of Democrats, AOC included. Ilhan Omar, who I don't know how you people in Minnesota chose her to go back, but you did. Ilhan Omar, all of these Democrats who are going back to work and they're looking around and some of their friends are gone and have been replaced with their enemies. And they're going to look at Nancy Pelosi and say, hey, you know what, old bat, you're done. You're out of here. You have destroyed what we've been working on. You are weakening the one branch of government that we hold. You are ruining the House of Representatives and the Democratic Party. And there will be a challenge to Nancy Pelosi's leadership. There will be a coup. The Democrats will split in the House of Representatives, and they will do their best to topple Nancy Pelosi and get her out of there. And it shouldn't be that hard. And I'll tell you what, that could be, again, one of the best things for the Republican Party to come out of this race, whether or not Trump gets to 270 or Joe Biden gets to 270.